Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's horror movie review time. We know how this goes by now, of course. Make a crappy horror movie, stick the Amityville name at the front, all in the hope that the implied connection to this series will be enough for some people to watch it. It's been done so often that the Amityville name now is utter trash. I see Amityville anything, and I mostly expect it to be a bad movie. We reviewed what I believe really at this stage to be almost every movie that exists to this point, but there's tons out there, so stuff has been missed. And that's no easy task considering how often they pop up over and over again. The website, gbhblofficial.com, has a definitive ranking of all the Amityville films we've reviewed. There's quite a few. And every so often, it all goes quiet. And then out of nowhere, another movie pops up. And that was the case around about this time when Amityville Mount Misery Road, a movie I basically literally stumbled across and was like, oh, that's got the Amityville name attached to it. Why? Didn't make any sense either. Amityville Mount Misery Road? What does that even mean? What does that imply? Is it a road? Amityville Road? I had no idea. But I'm a glutton for punishment, so I pressed play. To the surprise of me and absolutely no one, this movie has nothing to do with the horror that began the franchise. I know, what a shock, right? The only link is the road in question happens to be in Long Island, New York. This is not an Amityville movie, and it would be better off dropping it from the title completely, except nobody would watch it then. Like, nobody would stumble across it and think, I'll watch it the way I did. That's what it does. That's what putting Amityville does. It draws in people like me. But then also, like, it's not even a semi-decent film. Like, even if you did watch it without the Amityville name, you'd still find a terrible movie. It's a horrendous watch, in fact. Horrible acting, shockingly poor dialogue, painfully boring, and about as scary as Dora the Explorer. Of course.
This is Mount Misery?
Yeah, this is where the road starts.
I know.
We finally are here. So today what we're going to do, babe, is we're going to see if we can find the asylum. The old remnants, the old foundation. You're going to be my little ghost hunter. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I guess. Charlie!
Stay away from Mount Misery Road. That's cursed land.
Written, directed, and starring the husband and wife team of Chuck and Carolina Morangiello. The former plays Charlie and the latter plays Buzzy, a pair of ghost enthusiasts who learn about the legend of Mount Misery Road located in Long Island. The road and surrounding woods are said to be haunted and the land cursed, making it the scariest road in America. There's never going to be anything scary about a road. I'm sorry. That's the kind of thing I just find so silly. But anyway, the couple read all the stories about the road and absolutely love it, so decide to go check it out for themselves. Something we as viewers get to enjoy in real time. The pair reading articles on the internet, cuddling in bed, taking phone calls and travelling through an airport. I shit you not. It is this, and it's about as fascinating as it sounds.
I'm right behind you, Bougie.
Where's the way out? Where is the way out? You told me you're not gonna leave me here. You told me.
When they do finally arrive in Long Island, they meet a man who wrote books about the road and he warns them to stay away. Of course, they don't listen, and the next day drive out to the road before wandering off into the woods. Okay? What's the woods got to do with the road? I thought the road was haunted. Whatever. What happens next? Well, you'll have to experience it for yourself if you really want to know. And I promise you this, it is not worth it at all. Every minute of this movie is a chore. I rate this as one of the worst movies with the Amityville name attached. And I have seen the likes of Amityville Vibrator, Amityville Shark. I have seen a lot of bad Amityville films, but this is still up there, and this is quite an old one now, and I reviewed this on the site many years ago, so I'm just kind of re-reviewing it here. The fact that I still see this movie as one of the worst tells you how bad it is, and I've watched so many of them. It's Amityville Mount Misery Road. I think it's a horrendous film, but if you've got any thoughts that you want to share, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhblofficial.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.